Hello, this is Dr. Richard Luke Munasamy once more doing some research into the paranormal that exists within Google. This is a follow-up from the first video I did, and that video was called something like the Ghost in the Google Machine. And just picking up where that left off, I first have to say thank you very much to Google for restoring the search that I complained about last time, and that was Mauritius Chamber of Justice. Which, if you remember, it completely disappeared off the search engine. So I'm just going to prove to you that this search is live. Conduct the search, and okay, it's come back in a different time, and Conscience is the Chamber of Justice pops up as the result of the search. And if we click on that, here we go, here's the article that I wrote a few days ago. Marvellous. Well, almost marvellous, except for one or two things. First of all, I'm going to show you the background of why I've been taking screenshots of search results and explain to you why I'm a little bit concerned. Hopefully you'll realise. Okay, this is a blog that I contribute to, and this is an article that I put on yesterday, and indeed it's a scan of something that was in a newspaper, in this case page 52 of Defi, which is only published in Mauritius, I believe, but I think you can find it online. So there's my name, the first bit's in French, it's just saying that the article is very funny and it's with great pleasure that they publish it. And basically I'm having a right of a reply to some defamatory accusations that appeared in the newspaper. When was that? The 30th of April. Unfortunately, I did put a reference in here to that Mauritius Chamber of Justice article, but they left it out. I'll leave you to read what the article says. It is actually quite funny, though I did mean it very seriously at the same time. So, okay. For some decades, Mauritius has attracted the attention of international law enforcement agencies because of its role as a centre for drug smuggling, money laundering and tax evasion. Bits missed out. Further, 1999 saw the extrajudicial killing of Joseph Topis, known as Kaya, and the subsequent murder of Berger Agat by a police bullet. There's some bits missed out there, and that Kaya was actually in police custody when he was killed, and he was killed, according to one of the coroner's reports, by having his head smashed against a wall. Right, there has been a complete failure to bring those responsible to justice. In the same year, the Supreme Court flouted international treaties such as the Vienna Convention, I believe, by conducting, or the Hague Convention, maybe both, by condoning the abduction of two young American children. Google search, Mauritius, Jordan versus Jordan. Okay, so I think it is necessary, really important for us to see if that search is still working. So what is it? Mauritius, Jordan versus Jordan. I've got Mauritius there. Put the comma in as I put it. Jordan versus Jordan. And we search. And we don't find an article from a court. Okay. Let's swap the order. Put Mauritius at the back, and oh no, pretty much the same result as you'd actually expect, I think. Okay, so I made a mistake, or did I? This is a screenshot that I took of my Google Chrome history, and if we look at the clock, it says just before 11 o'clock on the 13th. That's yesterday. So Jordan versus Jordan, 0.26 seconds. Nope. Jordan versus Jordan Mauritius results. Jordan versus Jordan Mauritius, 1999. Supreme Court Justice, that's what that stands for, International. Mauritius, 1999. So there's the article. It was obviously came up in the search engine before. I'll just take you back to how the search engine looks now. The article's vanished. So once more, Google seems to be changing the search results that come from an actually absolutely identical search. Okay, I haven't got a capital M. Let's take away the capital M and the capital J's. See if that makes a difference. Okay. It did actually make a difference, but next to nothing. So, let's have a look at how the search history looks at this point in time. or my Chrome history for my searches. So basically what I've got here is history with a query of Jordan. So I'm searching my history, query equals Jordan, and we've got some articles here, but nothing relevant to that Jordan versus Jordan article in the Supreme Court of Mauritius. Now if we just go back to the search of my history which I made yesterday, we can say that it's exactly the same. Chrome history, search term Jordan, and the article that we wanted is exactly there. So once more, and I'll just pop back, once more, Google Chrome has managed to remove some of the history from just a day ago, some of my surfing history. And quite honestly, I'm shocked, absolutely gobsmacked. And anyone reading this article, doing a search on Jordan versus Jordan, will not find the article I'm referring to. Whereas, if they'd done the same thing yesterday, the article would have popped up. Or, sorry, the day before on the 12th, the article would have popped up top of the list. Google, what are you doing? Why does it appear that you're doing your very best on two occasions, two separate occasions, two recorded occasions, to make me look like an idiot, to destroy my reputation? I'd very much like an answer to this question.